Hey guys! So, some of you who watched part 0 may be wondering, hey, why are we back on this screen again? It's because I had to scrap about 2 hours worth of recording because of a certain something. So let's bring up that certain something on screen right now. So, those of you who watched part 0 may remember this here. And those of you who, if you were to put part 0 and this part side by side, you'll notice that a mod isn't here anymore. That mod is difficulty increase. Let me see if it's down here. It was one of the overrides. Here it is, increased difficulty override. And there's a reason I've taken this off. It was hell to go through the fade with this on without any other cheats or anything to make the game like normally when I have this installed I'm cheating and I'm level 20 at the start as like a new game plus run, if you will. It was essentially like if I did a very hard new game plus with a level 1 character. And no, that's not a good enough description. It's like if I picked a second edition level 1 wizard. D&D second edition level 1 wizard, and those of you who played second edition know what that's like, and plot them into Dragon Age Origins, and went, hey, do the fade, and that was horrible. That was one of the most painful things I've ever experienced. So, let's get rid of that. Let's do the fade for real. We're still gonna go 16 cunning. We're gonna go coercion. And now, when I was doing this, not having a healing ability, with difficulty increase, made it borderline impossible. But we don't have that installed, so I should be able to get through this with Flame Blast, and Glyph of Paralysis. Keyword being should. We're gonna set it on hard, because now I still want to have a challenge.
On a cliff
I just don't want it to be like that.
Calenhad stands the tower fortress that is home to the Circle of Magi. This tower is the only place in Ferelden where mages may study their art among others of their kind. Within the high stone walls, the Circle practices its magic and trains apprentices in the proper use of their powers. But the Circle Tower is as much a prison as a refuge. The ever-vigilant Templars of the Chantry watch over all mages, constantly alert for any sign of corruption. This gilded cage is the only world you know. Found to be sensitive to magic at a young age, you were torn from your family and grafted here as an apprentice. Now, that apprenticeship is nearly over. All that remains is the final test, the Harrowing.
Magic exists to serve man, and never to rule over him. Thus spoke the prophet Andraste as she cast down the Tevinter Imperium, ruled by mages who had brought the world to the edge of ruin. Your magic is a gift, but it's also a curse. For demons of the Dream Realm, the Fade, are drawn to you, and seek to use you as a gateway into this world.
This is why the Harrowing exists. The ritual sends you into the Fade, and there you will face a demon, armed with only your will.
I am ready.
Know this, apprentice. If you fail, we Templars will perform our duty. You will die. This is lyrium, the very essence of magic, and your gateway into the Fade.
The Harrowing is a secret out of necessity, child. Every mage must go through this trial by fire. As we succeeded, so shall you. Keep your wits about you, and remember the Fade is a realm of dreams. The spirits may rule it, but your own will is real.
The apprentice must go through this test alone, First Enchanter. You are ready.
Alright, so also I did install another mod because it helps me. Actually, I'm gonna set it right this because I like my skill bar being more like this. I mean, it was installed and I believe it was on the page, but I didn't have it enabled. But now I do. Alright. So, let's see how this goes. I ain't scared of you, Wisp. Alright. Flame Blast.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Stop running away from me. I'm gonna punch you. Oh my god. I can actually hit the Wisp. Like, words can't do justice how much I was suffering. Like, I've basically just killed this Wisp by punching it. That would not fly if I was doing this with the increased difficulty mod. Because that mod increases difficulty by cranking the health and damage that the enemies do and take, like, through the roof. So, Flame Blast? Yeah. If I did that on increased difficulty, I'm gonna be splicing in clips from the increased difficulty, like, fail through that I did. Intersplicing those kind of clips in the gameplay here, because I feel like that still needs to be shown.
Can I get
how much I was just having...
Get off my back? Now's better than later. Excellent!
Like, that would not have even scratched a Wisp.
Someone else thrown to the wolves, as fresh and unprepared as ever. It isn't right that they do this, the Templars. Not to you, me, anyone.
I will succeed, right or not?
Well, you say that now. So have many others before you. Look at me. Look at what can happen.
My past lives know what happened.
But it's not your fault. You're in the same boat I was, aren't you? Allow me to welcome you to the Fade. You can call me, well, Mouse.
Not your real name, I take it?
No. I don't remember anything from before. The Templars kill you if you take too long, you see. They figure you failed, and they don't want something getting out. That's what they did to me, I think. I have no body to reclaim, and you don't have much time before you end up the same.
That's not going to happen to me.
That has been said before,
yes,
but
by
you
me.
Don't know the danger. There's something here, contained, just for an apprentice like you. You have to face the creature, a demon, and resist it. If you can. That's your way out. Or your opponents, if the Templars wouldn't kill you. A test for you. A tease for the creatures of the Fade.
Anything can die. I doubt it's as simple as that.
You would be a fool to just attack everything you see. What you face is powerful, cunning. There are others here. Other spirits. They will tell you more. Maybe help. If you can believe anything you see. I'll follow, if that's all right. My chance was long ago, but you may have a way out. A dangerous spirit is not far. Don't go near it unless you're ready to fight.
So, despite what Mouse says, You can
That
run.
is where the test
You
will
can
take
run here.
place. The
In
creature
fact,
can be anywhere.
when I show a
but
clip
it
of me
manifests
fighting
there.
Valor from the from the increased difficulty run, I pretty much kite him here and back over and over again to keep myself alive. So yeah, you're in no danger of that thing appearing until you have progressed a bit further. Oh, it feels so good to be able to kill these things, like, instantly, after the trouble they gave me. You won't even get a chance to run away. You're already dead.
Excellent!
Excellent indeed. Hey, Valor.
Another spirit this way.
Another
I shouldn't even need...
into the flames and left to burn, I see. Your mages have devised a cowardly test. Better you were pitted against each other to prove your mettle with skill, and to be sent unarmed against a demon.
So I was just saying, I shouldn't even need to wait for my mana to regen to kill you, Valor. I still died to him. I agree, but I didn't have a choice.
Indeed. The choice and the fault lies with the mages who sent you here. That you remain means you have not yet defeated your hunter. I wish you a glorious battle to come.
What kind of spirit are you?
I am Valor, a warrior spirit. I hone my weapons in search of the perfect expression of combat.
Did you create all of these weapons?
They are brought into being by my will. I understand that in your world, mages are the only ones who can will things into being. Those mortals who cannot must lead such hollow, empty lives.
Would one of these weapons affect the demon?
Without a doubt. In this realm, everything that exists is the expression of a thought. Do you think these blades be steel? The staves be wood? Do you believe they draw blood? A weapon is a single need for battle, and my will makes that need reality. Do you truly desire one of my weapons? I will give one to you, if you agree to duel me first. Valor shall test your mettle as it should be tested.
Now, I do have the option to select willpower and try that check and see if I beat him without having to fight, if I get through this without having to fight him, but that's not what my character would do. I agree to your duel, Valor.
As you wish, mortal. We battle until I am convinced you are strong enough to defeat your demon. If you do not convince me, I will slay you. Are these rules understood?
Yes, I understand.
Our duel begins now. Fight with Valor!
So, paralyzed Cliff. So let's see
Now-
how fast I melt Valor.
Better than later.
Oh, he resisted. Of course you did.
Got it.
And you're getting on my nerves, Valor. You somehow still managed to.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back? All right, all right.
Battle! Glorious battle!
This'll be fun!
I still died to him. Oh, no. Granted, I died to him because I got two... Granted, I died to him because I got 2 bad rolls in a row. Paralyze, failed to connect, and he stunned me.
Another.
Alright, so I'm gonna start with Fire Blast right off the bat. Of course he's stunned. Get up. There we go. Now that I actually
It's a
land the
massacre
paralysis.
and no one's getting out alive!
Enough.
There we go.
Your strength is sufficient to the task. The staff is yours.
Of course it is. Attack! No. Thank you.
May you find glory in all your achievements, mortal.
I was tempted to click that attack button because of how much trouble Valor put me through the 2 times that I fought him on increased difficulty. So, save so I don't have to do that again. I should be able to just rush through this. This is another encounter, and you're gonna hear me say that a lot. This is another encounter that made me miserable. Oh wait, I forgot to equip my weapon. Can I do that right now? Thank you.
It's a good day to die!
Punching a spirit wolf doesn't seem very productive. Going to paralyze you. Blast. It's about to show up.
All right, all right. Let's see some blood! Excellent!
Which actually didn't happen the first time I did this. That wolf did not show up. It showed up on the second
Be cautious.
try.
There is another spirit here.
Shut up, mouse.
Not the one hunting you, but still.
So, you are the mortal being hunted. And the small one, is he to be a snack for me?
I don't like this. He's not going to help us. We should go.
No matter. The demon will get you eventually. And perhaps there will even be scraps left.
Why wait for scraps? Come get some now.
You'll just run away.
Oh no.
I'll not waste time with a chase. Not even for a meal. Be gone.
Run away.
Surely you have better things to do than bother Sloth, mortal. Oh, I tire of you already.
I need help defeating a demon.
You have a very nice staff. Why would you need me? Go. Use your weapon, since you have earned it. Be valorous.
He looks powerful. It might be possible that he could teach you to be like him.
Like me? You mean teach the mortal to take this form? Why? Most mortals are too attached to their forms to learn the change. You, on the other hand, little one, might be a better student. You let go of the human form years ago.
I don't think I'd make a very good bear. How would I hide?
You could help me fight the demon.
It's true. I am quite powerful in this form, when I wish to be.
I welcome the opportunity, if it is my choice. The mages in the tower are quick to volunteer others, as you well know. I'll try. I'll try to be a bear, if you'll teach me.
That's nice. But teaching is so exhausting. Away with you now.
I told you he wasn't going to help us.
You can't just suggest something and then change your mind.
I can't. You have so much to learn about the Fade, little mortal.
Why are you called Sloth? What are you?
I am a spirit of Sloth. Yes, a creature of the Fade. Unlike yourself, mortals are ever the visitors here. Still, you serve your function. Only the mortals like yourself are truly annoying.
Are you talking about dreamers?
Many mortals dream. They come here often, but you are not one of those. You are aware, a mortal with power and will. The sort of creature that some spirits hunger for. I might be inclined for such a meal myself. It would be interesting to see the mortal world through your eyes, live inside your form. But I am disinclined to begin such a struggle.
Just try it.
Do not anger me. My inclinations can change.
Please teach Mouse to be a bear.
You wish to learn my form, little one? Then I have a challenge for your friend. Answer 3 riddles correctly, and I will teach you. Fail, and I will devour you both. The decision is yours.
So, if my cunning was high enough, which is pretty surprising that 16 cunning isn't enough, there would be an option here to outwit him, so that he gets frustrated and you don't have to do the riddle. But I wouldn't pick that anyway, even if it was here, because that's my character would accept the challenge. I accept your challenge, Sloth.
Truly? Oh, this gets more and more promising. My first riddle is this. I have seas with no water, coasts with no sand, towns without people, mountains without land. What am I?
A map?
Correct. Let's move on. The second riddle. I'm rarely touched, but often held. If you have wit, you'll use me well. What am I?
My tongue?
Yes, your witty tongue. Fair enough. One more try, shall we? Often will I spin a tale, never will I charge a fee. I'll amuse you an entire eve, but alas, you won't remember me. What am I?
I remember my first playthrough getting this question wrong, because I often remember my dreams. At least I used to. I don't anymore. So, the answer is a dream.
You are correct. Rather apropos here in the Fade, no? But you've won my challenge and proven yourself an amusing distraction. So, I shall teach you my form. Now, listen carefully.
Like this? Am I a bear? It feels heavy.
Close enough. Go then, and defeat your demon, or whatever you intend to do. I grow weary of your mortal prattling.
Alright. So now, we're off to the encounter that is arguably the most difficult when I was playing using the increased difficulty mod. First, Paralyze You. And to be frank, I think that mod has prepared me for just completely stomping it.
Got it.
No more! Enough!
Let's see some blood!
Alright, I'm gonna switch targets.
Now is better than later.
Yeah, this wasn't even a struggle. Oh, didn't mean to do that.
They've run away.
I need to check something. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. I don't know what the hell that was. It sounded like something fell in the background. I don't know if my microphone picked it up. So, normally, what I would do is I would go and do this encounter right now. However, thanks to the insane difficulty, increased difficulty mod, I now know that there are encounters back here that will get me another level. and I'd very much like to have a healing ability.
Someone's going to fall, and it sure won't be me!
So we're just gonna blitz through this real quick, because these encounters are not a problem for me anymore.
Strike at me if you dare!
Oh no! I'm sorry, Mouse. I didn't mean to hurt you.
I'm sick of hiding!
I'll give him a chance to let himself heal. And also save. Alright, let's get started.
No more!
You're gonna regret this!
Let's see if I can kill two birds with one stone. Yep. Ooh. You're getting hurt pretty bad, Mouse. Let's see if I can remedy that. So, I did look up a guide to give myself an idea. When I started struggling so heavily on increased difficulty, I did look up a guide to see what I was doing wrong with my build. Not really exactly what I was doing wrong, but see, I looked up a guide on, hey, what spells are actually good and which aren't, because I don't actually remember that. Also, get some EXP from this. Get some more EXP. I don't know if this gives me some EXP, but I think it's a good idea to at least come over and get it. Oh, that reminds me. Level up time. So we're going to be pumping magic. And maybe eventually dexterity or willpower or con. But for now, we'll at least be pumping magic up until we get to... What's the highest level spell I'm after? This is 32. It's 30. 33. 34. So yeah, we'll at least be pumping it up until it reaches 34. Alright. So I'm going to now get a heal. Because you never know when you need a heal. Also, I'm gonna move this up here. And healing here. Go. Save that. Because Baldur's Gate 3 has made me paranoid. Because every time you reload in that game, it unlocks your hotbar. Hopefully, by patch 4, they've fixed that. Because that's kind of the worst. Like, all my problems with that game... Of all my problems with that game, that's the one, not counting custom characters needing more work and more narrative importance and more narrative weight put on them to feel like they are actually worthy of being a main character. The hotbar thing is actually as bad. Is the worst, like, mechanical thing right now for me. There we go. Need to make sure I get all the EXP that I can. Go. Also, I appreciate that the character in Dragon Age moves fast. Without any buffs on. Dragon Age Origins lead actually moves pretty fast. Unless this is a mod that I forgot.
So it comes to me at last. Soon I shall see the land of the living with your eyes, creature. You shall be mine, body and soul.
If I lose, the Templars will still cut you down.
They are welcome to try. So this creature is your offering, Mouse. An another plaything as per our arrangement.
I'm not offering you anything. I don't have to help you anymore.
Oh. And after all those wonderful meals we have shared, now suddenly the mouse has changed the rules?
I'm not a mouse now, and soon I won't have to hide. I don't need to bargain with you.
We shall see.
Alright, I'm gonna paralyze you, and then work my way towards killing all your friends. So let's see. None of them are next to each other. They are now. It's like they heard me. I need to move a bit closer.
I'll get on it.
For whatever reason, didn't hit the other, but that's fine. Because he should die to the damage over time.
Run while you still can!
Mouse, continue being a tank for me, buddy.
No! More! Let's see some blood!
Also, I need that, lyrium. And I think I will use a healing item, because we're gonna lose them. I believe we lose them after this encounter. So I might just use one.
No more! I'll get on it.
Oh, Mouse almost killed it without my help. Well done, man.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off
You're
my
a lot
back?
more useful than you were when I was doing increased difficulty. I said that a lot.
You did it. You actually did it. When you came, I hoped that maybe you might be able to, but I never really thought any of you were worthy.
It's all a little too easy.
That is because you are a true mage. One of the few. The others, they never had a chance. The Templars set them up to fail, like they tried with you. I regret my part in it. But you have shown me that there is hope. You can be so much more than you know.
I understand necessity. What now?
You defeated a demon. You completed your test. With time, you will be a master enchanter with no equal. And maybe there's hope in that for someone as small and as forgotten as me. If you want to help, there may be a way for me to leave here, to get a foothold outside. You just need to want to let me in.
I'm starting to think the other demon wasn't my test.
What? What do you... Of course it was. What else is here that could harm an apprentice of your potential? You are a smart one.
Simple killing is a warrior's job. The real dangers of the Fade are preconceptions, careless trust, pride.
Bioware did a really interesting take on a pride demon. Because normally when you think pride demon, you go, oh, super prideful, of themselves, super arrogant. But Mouse isn't that. He's cowardly. He tries to feed on your pride, your arrogance, which is a really cool take on the idea.
Are you alright? Say something, please.
A demon! Die, demon!
It's me, Jowan. Calm down. Just try to relax.
Did I stutter?
Oh, I'm glad you're alright. They carried you in this morning. I didn't even realize you'd been gone all night. I've heard about apprentices who never come back from Harrowings. Is it really that dangerous? What was it like?
Yeah, I'm kind of getting sick of friends trying to cheat off my tests. We're friends, but don't ask this. You know I can't tell you.
So much for friendship. I'll leave you alone then. And now you get to move to the nice mage's quarters upstairs. I'm stuck here and I don't know when they'll call me for my harrowing.
Any day now. Probably.
I've been here longer than you have. Sometimes I think they just don't want to test me.
Doesn't everyone go through a harrowing?
The tranquil never go through a harrowing. You do the harrowing, the rite of tranquility, or you die. That's what happens.
You worry too much. It's annoying.
I shouldn't waste your time with this. I was supposed to tell you to see Irving as soon as you woke up.
I should go talk to him immediately.
You'd better not keep him waiting. We can speak later.
Did you hear anything? Is he all right? Is he awake?
Why do you care? Are you best friends now?
I'm just curious. That Templar, Cullen, said it was the quickest, cleanest harrowing he'd ever seen. He must be so talented.
Someone sounds jealous.
I just know I'll be terrified when my time comes. Like Wendell was. He'd throw up every day for the next week just thinking about it.
Alright, so I'm going to cut the recording off here. I'm willing to take some suggestions about how to do gambits, as well as how to build Alistair, Morrigan, Shale, everyone. I'm willing to take advice on everyone except my character. I pretty much know what I want to do with him. That said, I wouldn't mind advice on gambits that I should be setting for my lead character when I'm not controlling him. So, until next time, guys, join me for more Dragon Age Origins, or join me over for the other series that I'm doing, which is KOTOR 1. I don't know which order I'll be uploading these. If you enjoyed the content of this video, please like the video, comment down below, share the video around, and subscribe to the channel, because it tells me you like my content and want me to keep making it. It also helps the channel grow. Until next time, later.